So my name is Eduardo Gonzalez. I'm a senior business major. Today I'm going to be talking about Microsoft Corporation's quarterly report. Microsoft Corporation is an American multinational corporation headquartered in Redmond, Washington that develops, manufactures, licenses, supports, and sells consumers electronics, computer software, and personal computers and services. Its best known software products are the Microsoft Windows line of operating systems, Microsoft Office, and Internet Explorer. Its flag hardware products are Xbox game consoles and the Microsoft Software series of tablets. The company was founded by Bill Gates and Paul Allen on April 4th, 1975. Microsoft is the world's largest software maker measured by revenues. It is also one of the world's most valuable companies. Microsoft was established to develop and sell basic interpreters for the Atari 8800. It rose to dominate the personal computer operating system market with MS-DOS in the mid-1980s, followed by the Microsoft Windows line of operating systems. The company's 1986 initial public offering and subsequent rise in its share price created an estimated 3 billionaires and 12,000 millionaires from Microsoft employees. Since the 1990s, it has increasingly diversified from the operating system market and has made a number of corporate acquisitions. In May 2011, Microsoft acquired Skype Technologies for $8.5 billion in its largest acquisition to date. As of 2013, Microsoft is market dominant in both the PC operating system and Office suites market. The company also produces a wide range of other softwares for desktops and servers, and is active in areas including internet search, the video game industry, the digital service market, and mobile phone. In June 2012, Microsoft announced that it would be entering the PC vendor market for the first time with the launch of the Microsoft Surface tablet computer. Now that I gave you a brief explanation of what Microsoft is, let's talk about its quarterly report. So Microsoft Corporation announced revenues of $18.53 billion for the quarter ended September 30th, 2013. Gross margin, operating income, net income, and diluted earnings per share for the quarter were $13.42 billion for gross margin, $6.33 billion operating income, $5.24 for net income, and this is all in billions, and 62 cents per share on the earnings. These financial results reflect the deferral of $113 million of revenue primarily related to Windows 8.1 pre-sales. So if we compare from the revenues and the operating income and the earnings per share from 2012 to 2013, from 2012, the same quarter registered $16 billion in revenue, but if we go to 2013, it's what I just mentioned, the 18.5 billion in revenue, and in operating income it was from 5.3 billion to 6.3 billion, and then on the earnings per share they were selling at 53 cents. Well, they were earning 53 cents per share, and now in 2013, on this last quarter report, it was the 62 cents that I mentioned before. That's an increase in revenue. It's an increase of 16%. It's an increase in operating income of 19%, and it's an increase of 17% on the earnings per share. So that's a really good increase, which they did on all the financial records. The devices and consumer revenue grew 4% to $7.6 billion. Windows original equipment manufacturer revenue declined 7%. Windows Pro revenue grew for the second consecutive quarter. Surface revenue grew $400 million with sequential growth in revenue on units sold over the prior quarter. Search advertising revenue grew 47%, driven by an increase in revenue per share and volume. Commercial revenue grew 10% to 11.20 billion. SQL Server revenue grew double digits, with SQL Server Premium revenue growing more than 30%. Link, SharePoint, and Exchange, their productive server offerings, collectively grew double digits. And then the commercial cloud revenue grew 103%. So that's really good for all the commercial businesses. And then Peter Klein, Microsoft's